Here we go, here we go. Right, back in the car. I did actually record this yesterday and I went to upload it and the volume wasn't working. So about a 10-minute video of just no noise. So probably some of you would prefer that, but I thought I'd jump back on here and do another recording again. Maybe I'll do it better second time around, who knows. Yeah, so here we go. Right, so I actually did a post on this today and I wanted to talk about a experience that I had when I went for a job interview. Now, to give a bit of background to this, about 6 years ago, I was working at a company, very, very happy, and I thought it would be a smart choice to challenge myself a little bit, and I'll leave the company that I was very happy with because I thought, oh, I need more of a challenge. Now, do I regret it? No, because I'm in a good position and I'm grateful for what I've got. But looking back, I think, why would I make that choice? Some of you might know that I went through a bit of something around that time, and I don't think it made me think sensibly or logically. So yeah, looking back, I probably made the wrong decision. But what I'm doing now, where position I'm in now, there's such great opportunities and the world is my oyster in regards to what I'm doing. So very, very happy. Right, so left the company and I was meant to be going, and this is what I did as well. I told my director that I was going to leave the company before looking for a job. Now, I sound like I'm such an honourable and loyal person there, which I am, but what I didn't realise was it's not a case of, oh, I'll go for an interview and I'll get a job straight away. No, it's a full-time job to find a job. So I've left the company and I'm going for interviews, and what it turned out was I just was not patient enough. You know, it doesn't take a week to find a job, it can take months. And especially to find the right sort of job as well, because, you know, I wasn't leaving the company just to go somewhere else and any company just for the money. I wanted to work for a prestigious brand. I wanted to work for a company where I could see progression and growth. So, you know, Dubai is full of a lot of opportunities, but there's actually not that many companies that I would say is a great place to actually work. Sorry, I'm very much the ambassador of the UAE, but at times you think, well, where actually is there to work here? And that's probably one of the main reasons why I've got my own company now, because I couldn't find anywhere that I actually wanted to be at. But I thought I found a place, and I went for a job interview. And this was what was interesting, because I got asked what is, I would call, a situational question, a situational scenario, and they wanted to see what my response was going to be. And if I reflect on that now, and I've reflected on it quite a bit, I'd like to think that in a real life situation, I wouldn't have made that decision, but I'm going to go through it with you now. So I was asked during a job interview, they gave me a scenario and they said, right, you're leading this team, the sales team or the team, and it was for an application and the app goes down. What do you do? Now, me thinking that I have to show my grit and determination and my get up and go drive, I was like, right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to take control over this. You can rely on me. I'm going to make it, blah, 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 blah. That was so wrong. That was so, so wrong. Yes, you need to show that you're not just going to hide away and shriek away and you're going to rise to the occasion and you're going to be able to overcome it. But this is why I say on reflection, right? So before I answered that question, what I should have thought was, right, I'm in that situation and I've got my team around me. Now, if you've got your team and you're a good leader, what you should have trust. They should trust you and you should be able to trust them. And you should be able to trust them that they can get on with what they are meant to be doing. I'm not a tech guy. What do I know about the application? You know, I need to allow them to get on with what they are doing, but give them an environment where they feel that they can make a mistake and everything's going to be okay. So that's really something that I questioned myself a lot afterwards, because first of all, I jumped into the response of, I'll do this and I'll make this happen. But what the person was really looking for to see was how I would respond in those moments and how much I'd be trusting of my team. Because as a leader, you're not there to do everything for the person in your team. You are there to create an environment where they can feel supported and guided, but they have to get on with their job. They have to get on. That's the only way they're going to grow and learn. I can't do everything for them. And the truth is, that stuff I couldn't do anyway. So what was the need for me anyway? So that was that interview process, and I reflect on that quite a bit actually, especially when I'm speaking with leaders, speaking with salespeople, speaking with anybody really that's going through the journey of trying to find a job. Like, it isn't about demonstrating that you will turn the world upside down to get it done. It needs to be that you can be in a calm situation, and what you'll be able to do is remove yourself from the emotional side of it and think, right, what do we need to do here? Have we got the people in place? Is everybody going to be able to do what they need to do? Have I created an environment where they can perform to how they need to perform? So that's really, really important. So that's, yeah. So I told my manager I was leaving before I was looking for a job, because for me, I thought it showed loyalty. I wanted to let him know first of all. I mean, look, on reflection, maybe he should have said, Mark, what are you doing? Maybe you're not in the right state of mind. He knew what went on with something personal in my life. So I look back and I think, well, maybe he should have said something. But look, you've got to take responsibility for the decisions you make. And as happy as I probably still would be there, no, probably not. The company's changed quite a bit. So a lot of people have left, probably left at the absolute peak of that company, actually. So yeah, but and then going into that interview and having this mentality of, yeah, I'm going to show how great I am and I'll be able to get this done. You know, it really taught me a lesson on, it's not about that. It's about calming yourself and being able to articulate and show that you're not this leader that's just is gonna do everyone's job, because that's not a leader. You know, and that's what I question the most. Like, would I really have done what I said that I did, or did I just say what I thought they wanted to hear? Either way, it was wrong. Either way, I didn't get the job. Now, if you would have read my post from today, you would have seen that there's something I'm about to mention now, which actually meant I wasn't even going to get the job in the first place. Now, I can't remember. No, they said this to me during the meeting, actually. I couldn't remember if he gave me feedback about the scenario question in the meeting or afterwards. But what he told me was, we're actually not going to be hiring a male for this job. We're actually looking to hire a female. I prefer working with women in my team, and that's who I want. Now, is that right? Is that right that he should be able to say that to me? Now, I know that I'm a white, privileged, Western man, and, you know, I've got everything I ever want in life. Is it not meant to be equality? Are we not all meant to have the same sort of opportunity? I see a post like, oh, this person didn't get this opportunity. Now, for me, I completely accept what he has said. If that's what he wants in the team, that's what he wants in the team. If you are going to post and tell everybody that, oh, it's not fair that a woman doesn't get this or a person of colour doesn't get this, then what about the guy, the white Western man that's been told, hey, no chance you're getting a job anyway because we're looking to hire a female? You think that's fair? It can't be one for one and not the same for the other. That's my only thought. If you're going to play this game, then it's got to be fair for both sides. I don't know. Maybe I ruffle a few feathers here. I am in the camp of, if you want someone in your team and you don't want someone in your team, that is your choice. If you want to create an environment where everyone's a narcissist, that's your environment. If you want to create an environment where you swear and take the piss out of everybody, that's what you do. As long as somebody is made aware of that at the beginning, that's the company I want to build. Sorry, that's the culture I want. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. That's what I think anyway, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get cancelled for that. So I'm getting fitted for my first fitting for my suit, which I'll be wearing at the CIPD Awards in December, which is just under a month away now, where I'm going to be the MC for the event. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this suit on for the first time. I'm not going to say anything. There's going to be a big reveal on the day, but yeah, let's just say that I like what I've chosen, and let's see if they can take my creative idea and actually pull it into something real. Right, so this is me failing my way in public to success. You could have been anywhere else, but you've been here with me, and I appreciate that. Now I need to find out if what I've just said is actually recorded the sounds, or if I'm going to have to do this again. But I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.